Welcome back, everyone. In this video, I got some hot honey creeper sausages. I got these locally from Steve Green Foods. The hot honey flavor, I seen that and I thought I gotta try that. And for beer, I got the Spin Session IPA. Just like the cover with the audio cassette and the pencil. I mean, if you're a certain age, you're gonna know what that is. This is from Mill Street Brewing Company from Toronto, where my lovely wife and I just went for a couple days. Thought, have a taste of that, kind of bring back some good memories. All right, so I got some hot coals going here on the kettle grill. We'll get these sausages on, then we'll get a nice taste of this beer. Let's get started. All right, and here we're using our Napoleon Kettle Pro. I got my hot coals over here, so we'll put the sausages over on this side. Try to get the interior of these warmed up before we give them a grill over the fire. All right, let's close our lid, let these warm up. All right, now that our sausages are cooking away here on the kettle grill, let's give this beer a try. Again, a Spin Session IPA. I don't know if you remember that audio cassettes. You get that little loop of the ribbon coming out, and then you get your pencil and just kind of tighten that back up before you put it back in the player. Or you try to rewind the whole cassette. Here we go. A little bit of fizziness to it there. Slightly cloudy. Smelling slightly citrusy. Oh wow, it's got a, I want to say kind of a mango kind of flavor. I was going to say citrusy, but it's not. It's not real. Yeah, it's more of a mango, papaya. Let's see what the can says here. Crafted by the perfect playlist or mixtape with this session IPA, hits all the right notes. A balanced blend of cashmere, Tahiti, and Mokuiti hops created the crisp harmony of citrus notes and tropical flavors. Yeah, it's not real citrusy, but I could see tropical, oh, maybe pineapple, hint of pineapple flavor. Anyway, really smooth drinking. It's really one to quench your thirst, that's for sure. All in all, it's a pretty good tasting beer. Okay, after about 10 minutes grilling here, we'll give these sausages a flip. All right, we'll close the lid, let them continue on. All right, after another 5 minutes or so, we're gonna move these sausages directly over the coals here. Start getting some direct grilling. Enjoy this nice beer over the warmth of the coals. That's what I'm talking about. There, after a couple minutes of these being over the coals, the juices are starting to come out. You know these are coming up to temperature. Look at that. We'll get a nice sear on there. There, now that we had a nice sear on both sides, I'll pull these back off from over the fire, bring them over to this side of the grill. I'm going to close the lid on this barbecue, give these another 5 minutes, then we'll pull them off. Forgot I'm going to toast up a couple buns on there as well. Let's say that's nicely toasted. And that'll do. Just like that. All right, we'll take a couple off the grill here. All right, here we have it. Just perfectly cooked in there. Now I could be adding insult to injury here because I haven't tried these yet, but I'm gonna add some of this hot honey from Ma's Barbecue. Just drizzle some of that over top. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll just do the one sausage for now. Now again, this is a hot honey creeper sausage. Of course, I added some hot honey from Ma's Barbecue on here. Let's give it a try. I was going to say, so far, I don't taste much spice in that sausage. But like it says, it's a creeper sausage. I'm starting to get some of that heat coming out, some of that spice from the sausage. You can see some of what I believe may be chili flakes on the inside. Got some good spice to it. The casing on this sausage has a nice snap from grilling it over the fire like that. So tasty. I gotta say, this sausage has some heat to it, but I'm glad I added some of that hot honey to it. Just gives it a kick even more. That's so good. I say I wash this down with some of this delicious beer. Now it's time for the part everybody knows and loves, the Sophie Scale. Now in the Sophie Scale, what I do, I take a drink and I think of a color. These crayons just help me come up with that color when I'm thinking about it. So here it goes. Periwinkle. I'm gonna sit back, finish enjoying this delicious sausage. I'm also gonna finish off this delicious beer. I encourage everyone, find yourself a nice session IPA at your local craft brewery. Take it in your backyard, find your place, and we'll see you next time. on the next brew review.